Hi, and welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee. If there is a buzzword of the year, this year it is certainly wireless. Whether it's web-enabled cell phones or wireless PDAs or Bluetooth, everyone is talking about the new world of wireless communications and wireless computing. So today we're going to show you the latest in wireless technology, and here to start us off is Tim Baharin.
Hi.
President of Creative Strategies, and we can always count on Tim for great, cool new gadgets, especially in the wireless field.
Yep.
What have you brought with you? And let's start out with this guy.
Yeah, the first thing we're going to talk about is the new BlackBerry from Research in Motion. This is the 975. Most people are used to the small BlackBerry device.
Yeah, it's usually a little email device.
Right.
And this is more than that?
Yeah, this is more like a PDA in the sense that it does have a bigger screen, but what it really does is have better connectivity to the internet. So as you see here, I've just checked Microsoft stuff.
All right, so I can do more than just check email. I can go on to sort of PDA-enabled websites.
Yeah, and specifically things like ABC News and Reuters. And
so sports news, stocks, usual kind of stuff.
Right.
Airline schedules?
Airline schedules, things of that nature. Now, it doesn't really replace a PDA in the sense it's not a really good scheduler.
It's not a PDA,
right?
It's a wireless information
device. It's a wireless information device, and of course it does email.
Got it. And how reliable is the service? Can you use it anywhere?
This is an amazing tool. Actually, I use this all over the country. And almost anywhere I go, I get a good signal. So it's actually a pretty good tool for that.
How expensive?
This one runs between $400 and $500, depending on the carrier you get.
And the service?
Service runs about between $35 and $45 a month.
Business tool.
Yeah, very much business.
All right, let's go to the next Kyocera phone here, and this is really cool too. Explain this one.
Yeah, this is actually the new Kyocera phone that, again, it's a regular cell phone, as you can see when you look at it, but when you pop down the dial, it is now a Palm Pilot.
I mean, it's literally, it looks like the Palm OS in there.
It is the Palm OS in there, so I can do schedule and address, etc. But when I go to home, I now have this screen that I would have.
Back just a little bit, yeah, there you go.
I have the screen as if I would have like any one of the PalmNet devices, and in this particular case, I'm going to go to American Airlines and check and see what's available on American Airlines.
So again, the cell phone is the wireless connection here. The Palm is acting like the little computer here.
Right. But what's really important to note about this actually represents what I consider the next holy grail in the sense that most of the companies are looking at trying to create one device.
Bring together that cell phone and the PDA.
And the PDA, right. And this is the first one that I've seen that really does a good job. We had this about a year ago.
There was that old Palm that was shoved kludgy-like into that old Qualcomm
the early
phone,
Qualcomm, right?
Yeah.
But Kyocera really has taken it to the next step. This is a great example of the next generation of these phones, and they're only going to get better as time goes on.
All right, now if we want to do some real web surfing, okay, the real internet, you've got the Merlin. That's just a real modem, a wireless modem?
Yeah, this is the new Ricochet Merlin modem from Metrocom. And it is a wireless modem, but it's 128K, very good speeds, and it's in the Metrocom regions like Washington, D.C. and New York and
metro
San Francisco.
Areas, just shove it in your laptop.
Yep, put it in my laptop.
Full 128K
Full
access.
28K access, yeah, and I've used it in L.A., in New York City, all over here in the Bay Area, and it just works like a charm.
This is sort of like the Ricochet modem that we used to have before. It was a little bigger, and now
like
it's a PC
brick.
card. Like a brick.
Right, and now it's in this tiny little card.
All right, let's grab this thing over here if we can, because this is something else they've just come out with, which is what, the MetroPad, WebPad, the Metro
Right, now
WebPad.
this is actually not on the market yet, but this just to give you an idea of where we're going with it. This is the National Semiconductor did a project with Metrocom called the Ricochet Metro WebPad. This will be on the market later this summer. And basically, it is a web surfing tool.
Full WinCE device.
WinCE device, right. And if you tilt it a little bit, the modem, as you saw that I had here, we've just popped another one of them in here.
Yeah, let me just turn that around and just sort of show here. So here's your little Merlin you just stuck in the PC slot back here.
Right. And now I can basically go to the Metrocom regions.
Yeah, so let me turn this around here. And this is now a full, web surfing device.
Web surfing device, right. And it has a virtual keypad, so I can go in, type in, www.yahoo.com, and it just comes up.
Getting better all the time.
Yeah, this is a fun tool.
All right, Tim, we only have about a minute and a half or so left, so let's take a look at this baby here, which looks like just a very small IBM ThinkPad, but what's the deal with the PaperPad?
Right, what this is the IBM Transnote portfolio, and basically it's a ThinkPad on this side with the screen, and here is a pad of paper that when I write on it, like this, right, what I write on here will eventually show up on here, and now I take notes when I go
so
to...
you're at a meeting taking notes the old-fashioned way,
Right.
and you have a record of it inside your computer.
Yeah, it's a great tool if you want to take notes and have it on your computer instantly.
Well, and this actually goes backwards if you want to like show it at a presentation or
flip the
something like
screen.
that. And if we fold this whole baby down,
Right.
close it up, and
Close
you've got
it up.
something smaller than a notebook computer here. That's the whole
now,
deal. Huh?
Right, now I have basically a portfolio that I take off to a meeting. Doesn't even look like a computer.
God, you'd be the envy of every guy at that
Yeah, I
meeting, Tim.
will be.
All right, last but not least, this is a nice, simple, elegant solution to the person who wants just wireless connectivity wherever
That's
you
right.
are, right?
This is the ThinkPad, Think Outside portable keyboard.
We've seen that
folding.
before.
Sure. When I take a Palm 7 and pop it in, put up my screen, boy, I now have a wireless portable computing device.
You got everything. And a full keyboard,
Full
not the Mickey
keyboard.
Mouse keyboard.
Right, real keyboard.
Internet.
I go to the little word writing pad on here, go to my email program on here, and now for less than $500, I have a full wireless portable keyboard, PDA, basically everything I need fundamentally on the road.
It doesn't have to be that hard.
No, great tool.
And it works every time.
And it works every time.
Tim, thank you very much.